We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second part of this episode.
Refreshed,
Refreshed. Just let me tell you one
alleviated.
thing. Let me tell you one thing.
Uh-huh.
Vaping, the stuff that I'm vaping now, it's not a good idea to drink cold water after you've taken a hit of that.
Has it got that coolant in it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's got the ice description on it. It's like, oh, brain freeze!
before we continue the story, I have one question for you, Zaffa.
Yes.
hmm
What does the illusionary magic do? Like, what can you cast it on?
No. It's just like a minor illusion. So I
Magic
can
trick.
I can let me just quickly check here again. Let me just explain to you perfectly what it is. Sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration.
So you can provide an image or a sound.
Image or a sound, but the moment someone interacts with it, it dissipates. It's not good. It's not a proper illusion.
Ah.
Small objects slash sounds, yeah. So what I wanted to do is actually turn his ale, if I could,
To taste.
to
Yeah.
taste like actual piss, so that when Spiral drinks it, he tastes piss. But I can't.
No, I have my own reason of asking.
Oh.
He's creating a master plan. So, welcome back, everybody. So, okay. Just before the break, the minstrel stopped playing. The barkeep walked around the bar. He's like sort of like standing slash sitting, like standing on the bar stool. The golem took 2 steps and is standing behind the bar now where he was previously positioned. Hear him clear his voice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am I take it that you are all here on an investigation of the flyer which was posted all over the city. To give you a short background, um, this is a newly registered guild. We are called the Blade, as you, some of you already know, the Guild of Free Blade, and are attempting to get recognition from the city. We are looking for members. We have some membership currently, but are looking to improve or to increase our numbers and thus perform more tasks so that we get recognized by the nobles of Waterdeep. The flyer that you received or that you have picked up is an invitation to join. You are not members yet. A task will be requested from you to complete to determine if you are worthy of becoming members of the guild. There will be rewards in the guild. There will be a monthly reward. There will also be a reward in tasks provided, work created, and benefits thereof. Other benefits of belonging to a guild may include, but not limited to, protection, um, access to previously inaccessible items and equipment and provisions. Um, our history is we were a group of adventurers and we've come to find Waterdeep as a city with with a lot of opportunities for what we are interested in, which is not going to be your normal day of the mill tasks. You're going to be a specialized mercenary, or to the extent of assisting the authorities. So if you've got any intention of performing evil acts or disrespectful acts, this guild is not for you. I am sure there will be some people who you could interest or would be interested in you, but this is not the place. He pauses for a moment and scans the crowd. And if I didn't make myself clear, if you are intent of being evil or mischievous, leave now. There's a slight murmur in the inn. There seems to be some discussion going on in the furthest table to your left, to your right, Corporal. So this table here, there seems to be some discussion between four of the ladies seated there.
Can we hear them that far?
Um, no, it's more like a no. It's more of a mumbling. You can see two of them shaking their head and two of them like giving them a stern look. So there's some commotion going on there, but not audible discussion. If you understand what I'm saying.
No, it's like whispers.
Yeah, more like disgruntled grunts and stuff. So
Hmm.
not. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, I've got an associate of mine who will come and assess your experience as such, assess your accomplishments. And from there, you will be divided into groups. So, to make it clear, based on your experience to this far, to, to this point, we will allocate tasks to you. You will not be allocated a task that is beyond your capabilities. We are very thorough in what we do, and we wish no one harm. He taps his foot twice, and there is a slight pause as a man materializes next to him, dressed in robes. And I will give you an image in a second. Dressed in robes, he's got a hood. his face is, or his head is hooded, and he nods at the barkeep, and the barkeep nods at him. He casts a spell, slaps his hands together. As he moves his hands apart, blue glyphs, magical glyphs appear. His eyes glow a vibrant velvet blue. He seems to intently stare at every person in the bar for a few seconds before shifting his gaze to the next person. Give me a moment. So,
It's a good thing I didn't steal that after all.
Just a quick thing. If you put down an image of a guy, just put it down like somewhere in the middle of the map.
oh well, where there's light.
Yeah, where there's light, and that because there's a little bit of screen space that I can't capture yet. So
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna put it over this table.
yeah,
Is
that
that
should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine.
this person is also not doesn't have a token because you cannot interact with him.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Stephen, roll me a Arcana, please. An Arcana skill check.
Oh, my name is Steven. Okay.
Your name is Stephen.
Arc-
Gummy, do you also have an Arcana or not? I can't remember if you've got Arcana
Where would I see that?
under your skills. So I think that's
My
below.
skills.
Would this be with advantage?
I've got a number there, but there's
No.
no tick next to it.
Okay, no. No.
No, just
If
a
you don't
normal
have it
Arcana.
as one of your chosen things, so you can roll it untrained, preventing you from rolling Arcana. I'm just saying that in this situation, the difficulty might be of such an extent that if you weren't proficient in it,
Hmm.
don't even try.
Hmm.
Okay, so
14.
you think you see a glimmer of something like letters, like that almost that vibrant blue
Hmm.
above Falthar's head. Like it shimmers in and out of existence, and it's like sort of like forming words, but you can't see it. It forms like symbols and things above his head, vanishes and reappears.
Sort of like in Diablo 2,
Mm,
where you're in heaven and the guy casts a spell and you just see like glyphs and stuff above him.
yeah, sort of like that, but smaller,
Okay.
like smaller. Okay. He glances, he intently stares at everybody. His gaze falls upon you. Feel a bit unsettled. because he seems to have no expression on his face. His eyes are glowing, his hands are moving, rhythmically with the symbols
Mm.
or the magic arcing in between them. His gaze moves away from him, moves over to the other people, eventually to the edge of the tavern. He closes his hands, dismisses the spell. His eyes become normal again. His cloak collapses next to him. You can feel the energy of the magic that he channeled dissipates. He turns around, says a few words to barkeep, and then takes 2 steps and vanishes.
Okay.
Okay. The barkeep says, with formalities out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Duncan, and I am the guild master of this riffraff group of riffraff miscreants. I welcome you to your trial. Should I wait a second for Falthar to rejoin us, or
No, just continue.
okay? And I wish you all the best of luck. You will each of the people will be selected, and you will be put into specific experience, if I can call it that, experience pools. He seems, as he's speaking, he seems not. He's not. I don't want to say confident, but he's not knowledgeable. It's like he's trying to do something never done before.
Okay,
Like,
you'll have to repeat that again. You broke up heavily there.
okay, sorry. Okay, so let me try again. So as he's explaining, you can hear that as he's explaining, like the process and everything, he's not very confident in what he's saying.
Yeah.
Sort of like you get the feeling that he's used to giving orders, like you move there, you do this. He's sort of like, okay, would you please move there and do that? It's not. It's not his forte. If that makes sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I the people he moves back around the so, as he walks off he says please be patient, somebody, a representative of the guild will join you shortly.
Okay. Are
Okay.
we finished with our ales yet?
Most yeah,
Okay, you broke up again. Most probably, you said.
yes.
Okay, cool. So
Um,
I'm gonna order another round.
quick question:
Yes.
Was the blue rune was I the only person with a blue rune over my head?
Okay, so you didn't notice that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. But um
Unless
Stephen he only
Steven
saw
tells
it,
me.
yeah, he only noticed that because you are directly in his path probably to where this person was casting the spell. Player wise. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you look at the plan, on the plan, the picture or the tavern image or map grid,
Uh huh.
you are sitting directly between Stephen and where the person was standing and casting the spell. So he was standing over here casting the spell and looking at
Uh-huh.
everybody in the tavern. So that could have some impact, some influence on it. Could be why he saw it on your head.
Oh, okay. So it was over coincidence then. Okay.
No, it's not coincidence. It's not
Oh,
what I'm saying. Trying to explain why probably he did see it on your head. But so your character is not aware of it. Am I right?
no. No,
You
he's
with me?
nowhere.
So sorry,
I
I'm just
was
looking. Mhm.
I was just curious, asking like, oh, was I the only one with that over my head,
Probably
or
not.
do we have to? Okay.
But you're not. You don't know.
No, I have no idea why, but I'm just kind of curious.
So what do you think he was doing? What do you Big Al think he was doing?
Me personally,
Yeah,
as a player,
as a
I
player.
think possibly since I assume he was cloaked invisible. So he probably noticed what I was trying to do,
Okay.
and probably may have marked me as mischievous. I'm not sure, but I know I did he whispered to the barkeep, so I wasn't too sure. It's like, okay, I'm just making assumptions. So, anyways, I'm done with that question. I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Just
So-
a quick thing. Just a quick thing.
Yes.
Official Mr. Sheep, and I have to bring it up. Now, you can't tell us what happened, but I have a question. Since one of the party members saw him cast the spell, why didn't he confront the guy? Official Mr. Sheep, I was the only guy that saw it out of the party, and I didn't confront the guy because the spell didn't seem harmless to me.
Harmful.
Harmful to me. So it's probably just like an inquiry spell, like trying to figure out what our skills are or history or whatever. Okay, sorry about that.
No, 100%. So, yeah, if you if you want to know, okay, like for example, now from your Arcana check, if you want to know, it was a divination spell.
Divination spell. Okay, cool.
Okay, it was from the School of Divination.
Hmm.
You
No,
didn't ask, so
I
didn't
thought it.
answer.
Yeah,
So-
I thought as much. I need to remember to
Okay.
just put that out there. Okay.
Okay, cool. No worries. Okay, so stepping up to the table is the same riffraff person, and he seems completely what's the correct word for this? Not impressed. What is the right? He is
Unimpressed.
unimpressed. He is upset. No, you can't use the word upset, but he's definitely not in agreement with whatever he's been told because he's shaking his head and he walks over to you guys. He says, "You are with me."
Okay, I'm not laughing out loud. Okay,
So-
I'm not laughing out loud.
So he doesn't seem to waste any time as he motions over to. He walks off and motions over to you guys to follow him. So he's moved.
I'm
He
already
moves
there.
over here.
Flamboyantly, though. Cloak swooshing in the wind, hair going. Oh.
You guys coming?
Yoink.
So he motions you over to one of the rooms. You see there's
Oh,
a table there.
This is so cool.
It
I like
is!
this.
It
not
is!
wow, okay, it's not wow graphics or anything. So please bear with me. Okay. So you guys like sit or position yourselves around the table as you wish. He stands there, looking unimpressed, unimpressed, whatever. He says, "We've met. Bun's the name." I don't know why I have to get the new guys.
What?
Why do I have to get the new guys?
What's the name?
Bun.
Bun. Okay.
B-A-N.
Oh, okay.
So I will be your guide slash I will be your evaluator. Yes, I will look. I will see how you perform. Any questions? Please say no.
I was told there was going to be food.
No.
Yay. Food. Yes, there is food. There will be food.
Buy your own food.
That's the best of the whole night. Maybe I like
what this be
Any que-
about?
whiskey. Let's just be serious for a moment before we start drinking. So, can I have your names? Let's not assume I know everything.
My name is Stephen. Stephen Stevens.
I look at
Okay.
Stephen and I sit up and say, "I'm Gummy. Gummy, Gummy."
The rest of the party seems to find this very interesting. He's
I tried to
still-
stifle a laugh.
You think you hear his what do you call it? His enthusiasm hit the floor. He looks at you, he goes, okay. And you? He looks at you, Falthar. Do you
Before I
have a
answer, what this be all about?
So you have a question. He
Yeah.
sighs, puts his hand on his forehead. So, you have been, I have been, we have been all allocated together. And I must evaluate, try and get as many of you back alive from a, let's call it introductory, no. Let's call it a acceptance quest to prove your worthiness in joining our great guild.
In that case, I'd be known as Felthar Silvertongue.
He looks at you. Corporal,
Spiral.
do you have a name, or is it just uptight and unpersonal?
Spiral. Just call me Spiral.
So, as I've mentioned, my name is Bun. So, to get the festivities started, please wait here. I will go just some food. He drags his feet as he walks out, slower than probably that he needs to, and disappears around the corner of the, the arch of the door. What are you guys up to?
I look at Spiral and what is this? And I point where his brooch would be. Because it looks important and I want to know.
If you do not know, then you do not need to know.
Hush, hush, hush.
It's us.
I would recognize that emblem, wouldn't I?
You do. As the sigil of Waterdeep, definitely.
All right.
I'm just gonna sit back down and realize he's not ready to talk things over yet.
No, he seems probably unimpressed with your comment about his piss ale. I mean, his ale.
And I mean, out of character, you should make some ale and give him a taste of it. I mean, that's it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so if I remember you guys correctly, and I point at each of them as I say their names, you are Felthar. You are Gummy.
Just one gummy.
And you, as we have just figured out, is Spiral. Are you related to the Spirals McSpiralsons?
Oh God.
Do I
I'm
look
trying to,
like
like-
a McSpiralson. Do I look like a McSpiralson?
Actually, yes, you do. From where I came,
No.
they're quite
Spiral.
prominent.
Spiral.
Okay,
I mean-
Spiral. So Spiral, and Gummy. Nice to
No,
know.
it's full Spiral, but I like to call Spiral.
Okay. And we while away the time until the guy comes with food. Very uncomfortable. Just saying.
So you-
During this time, I lean back on my chair and have my boots on the table with my
Okay,
hat
cool.
down.
to the position of relaxation.
Yes.
So he comes back with like 2 platters, one with like a pig on it, with an apple in the mouth, with some vegetables around it, and the other with like an extravagant salad. Says, for those that eat meat, and he puts it on the table, and for those that do not eat meat, and he puts the other platter on the table.
Just
He reaches in, he
just
reaches
quick-
in the inside of his cloak, the tattered cloak that he's wearing. He puts a bottle on the in the middle of the table. It's like a fat round bottle, like it's thin but round, like a thick based wine bottle. Puts it in the middle, flask in the middle of the table. Produces 5 glasses and puts the glasses down.
Does the pig still have his tail?
Yes.
So it's a little spiral, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it off and put it in front of Spiral and just leave it. And then I
Pun
cut my
intended.
yes. And then I cut a piece off. Then I start digging in. Well, if we're allowed to dig in, I wait until everybody starts eating.
Well, he seems to just grab a piece of the, well, not a piece. He seems to like grab some of the salad
Ah, okay.
bun. That is.
I grab a hunch of meat off the pig from the side by
Cool.
the rib area, and I also grab some of the vegetables, and take a swig of the ale. Swimmingly,
Cool.
it's ale.
Bar?
As is Solden reaching for the pig?
No, not me.
No, so it's not Solden, it's
Ah,
Gummy.
Gummy, sorry
It's,
about
it's Gummy reaching for the pig. Gummy, are you having pig? Or are you having
No.
salad?
I can't decide yet.
Okay, so he's not. He looks indecisive. He's looking at both and measuring whichever is going to taste better.
I pick up the pigtail and start chewing on it.
Okay, Gummy, what are you up to? You just
I
still
see
indecisive?
Spiral do this.
Eating
So
the spiral.
I slowly reach for a carrot, not losing eye contact. Nice.
There seems to be an easy tension between
Like,
the two of you.
what the hell is he doing?
Okay. It's a few a few minutes go past. You each have a small, a few sips of your whiskey and have something to eat. While there's this awkward silence in the room. Every now and again, the silence is broken by a heavy sigh and a head shaking from Bun's side. And he looks over you guys and he shakes his head. Okay. When the barkeep or guildmaster, Duncan, enters the room, followed closely by a very
Ooh.
well-dressed and proper lady. He says, sorry to interrupt your preparations for the quest ahead, Bun. But I've got a special request and I wish to ask of you, gentlemen.
Is the lady stood in the shadow like that, half in the shadow?
Is she half in the shadow? Sorry, I can't see.
No, just a quick thing. It is just our radius of light that we can see.
Yeah.
So we can see most of her. So that let's just say she's in light.
So so
There we
she's
go.
fully visible then?
Yes, she's
Yeah.
fully visible. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no, she's fully visible. At the bottom here, I put an image of what she would look like if you saw a full body.
What bottom where?
Oh, fancy.
Whoa, whoa,
Uh,
whoa.
Can you guys see her?
I can't
I
see
see
it.
her.
I can't see her.
Well, you can move your icon.
Oh.
If you move your icon over, and you
Oh,
can,
I see. Okay.
yeah. Fancy.
Oh wow. I'm just gonna move there quickly to show chat.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
Ah. Oh.
What I can also do is see.
I love the
Like
fact that the walls are solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like, holy hell.
I can see nothing.
If
Oh,
you
you have
just
to drag our character.
Oh.
yeah, drag your character just over there.
No, no, okay. Cool. This you can't
Yeah.
even go through the walls.
Yeah. No, I put that as a restriction. You can't go through the walls. Yeah. So there. Can you see her now? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what she looks like in full. And then, okay, token. This is Madame Eclair. And she is from the South Ward. North Ward? North Ward. My apologies. From the North Ward. She is a lady from royalty. And as part of the nobles' sign of good faith, they provide for the homeless and disadvantaged in the dock ward. She has brought it to my attention that some of the children who she usually meets in the dock ward has gone missing.
Children?
Children. She waves her little fan, looks at him and says, "A lot of children, sir." You can see he looks to you guys again. A lot of children. Thank you, madam, he says. She nods at him, looks at the group of you. I might say this is extremely. If we do not take care of our roots, we might as well not take care of anything. Turns around and walks out. Duncan turns to you and says, "Okay, let us be frank then. So, if you are interested, I wish for you to go to the area, I think it was the east of Dock Street, West Street or Smith Street, and investigate the disappearance of these children. Only investigate. If you determine anything, if you find out anything, we do not have enough information about this, so please don't take any action for your own well-being. Are you interested?"
Yes.
Hell, it's children. We gotta look after our roots, as the lady said.
Yeah.
And why aren't the guards doing anything about it?
Okay. So, because the dock ward is not very well guarded due to unsavory people making their presence here, and because of all the guilds, so the dock ward is sort of like the frontier of Waterdeep, if you were to call it like, if you were to say it like that. Does that answer your question?
I give a nod.
Cool. Bun size. We do not have enough information. I cannot take newbies there. You can see Duncan turn to him and says, "Well, you're going to be there, aren't you?" He sighs again and says, "Do I have to?" He says, "Well, you sign for it. You volunteer." Bun starts to argue, but it's because, he says, that's a discussion for another time. So Duncan says, "I thank you. There will be an additional reward in it for you. Not only will you qualify, if you complete this task successfully, not only will you qualify to be members of the guild, but there will also be 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold reward for you." Okay. You hear Bun. Okay, so Duncan leaves the room. You hear Bun mutter under his voice. She probably offered him 10,000. Cheap bastard. He looks at the four of you and he sighs again. Okay. Okay, you guys, what are you up to? So the food's still there, your ale drink is still there. There's a sense of urgency that you got from the conversation.
Is there anything on the table I can eat to get back my hit point?
No, you will require some rest for that. So
Okay.
if you so short rest will be enough for you to recover that. That's 4 hours.
But then I'll get left behind.
Bye bye.
Well, it depends. So just remember that the sun has just set. If you want to go that night, you're welcome. If you want to go there the next morning, first light the next morning, that's also up to you.
I jump up and say, "Let's go." Ow.
Okay, so it's turning nighttime. I look at everybody around me. They're all human, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're all human.
Except Bun, you can't exactly see. No, Bun is also human. I'm thinking.
Okay. Huh. We might need to carry. Okay. If we're going at night, if we're planning on going
You planning on
Tonight.
going at night?
tonight still, we'll need lantern. If we are. I said if. Fun. If.
You really want to go? You're all gonna die. You know that. This is the dock ward. You don't walk around the dock ward at night.
What about the children?
Well, let's
Well,
assume that the children disappears at night, so we'll get fresh traces in the morning. I
Or
mean, this is where
perhaps-
you agree so that you can get that one hit point.
or perhaps we won't find anything during daylight. Perhaps they do their activities during at night. I find it weird, strange, however, she'd be willing to give away 1,000 gold just for mulling about.
Like I said, she probably promised him 10,000. You know these rich folk, these rich people that think they can buy and own anything. This is Bun speaking, by the way.
Mhm.
They think they can buy and own everything. They come down here once a week, throw a bunch of gold around, and think they're fucking excused from all the ill deeds and evil stuff they do. They feel better about themselves. 1,000 gold to me is not worth it. I don't get out of bed for anything less than 10,000. But now, I'm stuck here with you. You're all gonna die, you know that. Sorry, I just.
Why are we having this discussion? We must go now. And I hit the table with my fist.
You see Gummy flinch and grab his nose. You see Gummy- You think Bun was covering his nose as well?
Hmm.
Well, it was a
So-
matter of urgency.
I pick up 3 carrots and I say, fine, let's go.
Yeah.
Do you what can you tell us of this district?
The Dockwood? It's
Aye.
dangerous.
What?
It's
We
dangerous.
got
and
that much.
We are dangerous.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's still left to be seen. I know you can punch people in the face. I think maybe the sword and shield you have is just ornaments, but as you wish. That's your funeral.
Then let's go.
He seems very demoralized / not interested in any
He,
of
kno-
the exhibits.
he knows we're gonna die. He knows we're gonna die.
You're gonna die. He's not gonna die.
We may go, but however, if you go in blind, they may cost you your life. Best to know the situation of this area. So what makes this area quite dangerous, as you think that we be perish over the night?
It's the place. It's the unlawful part of the city. It is the place where the gods do not wander or do not guard, because the other guilds he puts up his hand and put his hands and he puts like inverted commas. The other guilds operate. The trades that are how do I put this? Not sanctioned but taxed. This is the unlawful part, the underbelly, of Waterdeep, the City of Splendors.
I'll be fine. I'll be at home then. Now let's go.
So you get the sensation that it's sort of like the port areas. Like during the day, it's fine because there will be ships coming and whatnot. So there will be a lot of guard. But at night, it's that area of the city that even the guards leave it to their own, volition.
Right.
Cool. You guys decide to go now then, and not wait for morning. I'm just asking.
The reason why
I-
you're asking this, I'm like, maybe we should wait
No,
until
I'm just
morning.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I would. I'm more keen on going, mainly because, as for Felthar's background, as he was growing up, he kind of have a general sense of what kind of he has that kind of lifestyle when growing up and all that. So he's well versed in like things like this. He understands the dangers, but he can. I think he thinks he can.
Spend 1,000 gold very well.
No,
Sorry, I just
no.
had to throw that in there.
No, I mean that might be a motivator for him even bothering with this, but
You know, that is, yeah.
but gotta get that one gold piece back. But but it's more of a what's the word I'm searching for? He's keen on like learning like the underground, the underground criminals and all that.
Yeah.
And perhaps strike a deal with him and get some information.
Future trade routes. I mean,
Yeah,
the most expensive merchandise is traded off the books.
yep,
You know, the smuggling and whatnot, like rare items, and that doesn't go through customs or through your lawful channels. That might not be
Exactly.
might be frowned upon by the authorities and whatnot.
exactly.
I understand 100% what you're saying. Okay, so you guys get to the area, sun is set. You get the whiff, breeze from the ocean. Still the smell of this, of the dock ward, which is pretty much like the smell of fish, old fish and wet clothes and moist, damp, what do you call it, moss and all those things. So you travel for approximately an hour and you get to the aforementioned destination. Or alley or street. That's the word I'm looking for. Street, that was mentioned. Just tell me when everybody's screens have updated.
Mine's
Okay.
Mine's updated.
Mine's almost updated.
I just need to test something, see if you can move your individual characters.
Yep, I can.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't know. I put you in this formation. I don't know in which formation you're traveling.
Let's
Well,
see
fine
here.
too.
Is it fun? Okay,
I'm
cool.
with
Who's
Frank.
got the most hit points according to my inspection?
What do I have?
So time wise, just to get your mindset right. When you would reach here, it's approximately 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Okay, it's nearing midnight. Okay, you guys continuing on. So in front of you, you see. Okay, all four of you roll me a perception check, please.
Okay.
And let me just adjust this quickly.
Perception. All right, let's see here.
And in order of thing, Yumi is a 22 perception, Corporal Spiral is 17, Felthar is also 17, and me, Stephen, is 4. I see the cobblestones.
Just
you can't see a goddamn thing. That was a magnificent roll there, Gummy.
I try.
Sorry, just trying to find something. Okay. Can't remember how I did this.
What are you trying to do?
Add a track. And search for a track, but I can't remember how to search for a specific sound.
Okay.
Wow, this map is huge. I'm just like moving the sliders up and down.
No, it
Yeah.
is. It is a huge map. To be perfectly honest, while we were figuring things out, I got to see this map, but I'll play dumb.
You better.
I will play dumb.
With with 4 perception, you are dumb.
Yes.
He's oblivious to everything.
Drunk as a skunk.
No, that's Gummy.
Yeah,
But
he
I
sees
saw everything.
everything in slow motion.
So who dies first? I'll take your bets.
I'm betting on Gumi.
Yeah.
First 5 minutes of combat.
I put
Listen.
Gumi in the back for that reason.
5 minutes in combat is like, what, 100 rounds or something. So you're gonna wait a while.
How many hit points does everyone have? Do we know that or not? Can we know each other's hit points?
I don't know. It's up to the dungeon master to tell us if we can.
Oh.
Again, sorry, what is the question?
May we know what each other's hit points are?
Hit points is a mechanical thing, so it's a meta game.
Oh.
As players, you can know, but the characters won't address it as hit points. It's not like
No. It's
but
just
as
interesting.
players, yeah, as players you can. It's just as when you're in character, you don't really ask. I don't ask Corporal Spiral. I don't ask Zephyr. Listen, how many hit points have you got?
Mm.
It's more like, how tough are you? Think like a punch, you know what I mean? Or look at him and see, okay, he's a veteran fighter. He's got scars and stuff, so you can assume he's tougher than your more of your lighter boned person.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
I just wanted to find out if how many hit points I have is a lot or little or what.
I know it's a lot. I mean, the average human, and correct me if I'm wrong, while George is searching for the track, is something like 3 hit points or something.
Serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you and I,
10. You
is it
guys
10?
just above normal.
We're just above normal, yeah.
No, we're not special.
If 3 is normal, then I'm a lot above normal. But okay, I'm big.
Damn it, I'm not getting what I'm looking for.
But let's just continue then.
Yeah. So you guys arrive at the alleyway. The sun is properly set. It's dark. You see, the street is illuminated by street lights. Gummy, you observe. Okay, so sorry, what was the perception checks? Just Steven?
Mine was 4.
Okay. Falto?
17.
Okay. Corporal?
17.
Nice. Gummy?
22.
Yeah. Okay. So you hear voices. You hear the 3 of you. Steven is oblivious. He's looking at the tent on the left. The person that just packed up his vendoring stuff and whatever what he was selling, and it's sort of like a mess. He's looking at the mold on the buildings. You guys realize that the alleyway seems empty. It looks empty, but you hear a presence. You hear people talking, hushed voices. You hear movement, although you don't see it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Can I use one
Makes
of my
sense.
cantrips?
You can. What do you want to do?
Okay, so hearing all the mumbling and noise from obviously people around, I'd like to use control flame. How do I tell how far is 60 feet?
On the grid.
I
if
don't
you-
see a grid.
There's no grid.
Yeah. So if you hold down your
No. Okay.
measuring tool on the left, guys, that Steven, can you just
Can you see my measuring tool?
Yeah, I can see yours.
That's 60
Okay,
feet.
that's 60 feet.
So where are you at? So you click on the measuring tool, the circle with the ruler, and from your
Okay.
position, you drag 60 feet.
Okay, so that's 60 feet. Okay. So I want to use control flame to how do I make the circly thing?
What do you mean circly thing?
There,
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah.
So that lamp, I'd like to use control flame to extend the brightness, to double the brightness length.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's gonna be quite a big range.
Hello.
That can't be 35. Can it? No.
That doesn't sound like
It's
sampler,
not what
isn't it?
you. It's Twitch. Don't ban me for using copyrighted music there.
This is not. No, this is not. This is on the free. You know, the free stuff from thanks to Speed Monkey. What was his name?
Oh, his name is now the Bearded Fox DM.
The Bearded Fox DM. You know, donated the pro account of
Hmm.
Roll20, and these are some of the
Oh,
features
nice.
available. Yeah, very
That's
nice.
awesome.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. So these are some of the like audio files that are available. So I just have to search through them because there's quite a few. I managed to get a tavern music, but I didn't think there was going to be like. Anyway, not that we're going to reach this tonight.
Yeah. But
You
okay, cool.
understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Okay, cool.
So you want to extend that thing's range?
I can double the area of bright light.
So essentially, what you're going to do is you're basically just going to light up this area. Because it's not going to do nothing much down the line because we can see that far in any.
Yeah, and not around the corner because you can't see there.
But
Uh,
it is a lantern, though. Oh, well, it would light up.
It's
So
a flame. So
Lantern's
what
got
you want to
flame.
do is increase. So how much does it increase the flame with?
It doubles the. I can. Let me click on it and then it should show.
Suddenly the lantern bursts.
Yeah.
Suddenly the lantern flares up.
So you double or halve the area of bright light and dim light cast by the flame. Changes color
Oh.
of both. So I'm doubling the bright light
Cool.
because I'm a bit nervous. I'm already paranoid because I don't really know where I am, and I'm with these four
Oh.
strange guys, and I get nervous.
Strange guys. Roll me D100, please.
Who, me?
Yes, please.
Oh God.
Percentile dice. Let's not forget.
/RD100. 77.
77.
Nice. So you cast a spell. You feel the energies of flame flow through you. You focus on the lamp, and you wish it or you will it to increase its potential, its light. You see that through the whole alleyway in front of you. Like naturally, you would see the target that you are aiming for. See, not only that single lamp is affected, but it seems like as far as you can see, well, your viewing distance, all of it is increased.
Oh, because of the
Okay.
overwhelming power.
Yeah, it seems like a little more energy is flowing through than you channeled. Does it make sense?
Yep.
That shall be handy. Later on.
Okay. What are you guys up to?
I just moved out of his way, so it doesn't seem
Does anyone else hear that?
burns me. Nope.
Hear
You
what?
did hear it.
I smell food. That's all I smell.
What are we talking about?
Oh, I see. You're going
I'm saying
back here.
after I lit everything up, I said, did anyone else hear that?
No.
What she be going on about?
Never mind.
Oh, I see. You weren't being very descriptive there. We hear all kinds of things.
Oh well.
I'm too nervous to go into detail because I want to hear if there's anything else.
Okay, so so your destination is directly ahead of you. You're heading towards, well, in this area. So you've just entered the area that they've been mentioned that the children have been going missing. Okay, so you arrived here. Gumi lifts up his hand. You see some energy flow through his hand, and lights flare up, and there's a bright light all of a sudden.
Okay, but
Okay, what are you guys up to?
what did you hear, Gummy?
It sounded like speaking.
Okay, from which
Aye.
direction?
Both sides of the street. That's why I just lit everything up.
Well, let's go investigate then. Corporal Spiral, lead the way.
I think Bund should be leading the way, personally. He'd be
What do
the
you
one
guys-
with most experience.
What are you guys waiting for? Let's go.
Okay, so what do you go? How are you intending to find whatever you're looking for here? What are you looking for? That
Hmm.
way.
Anything.
Children are
Okay,
disappearing.
you find buildings, you find the
Hmm.
floor or a road. You can see the stars.
Is there any areas that I can see like a scuffle that occurred recently?
All over the place. Roll me a
Um.
survival.
Oh, jeez.
Who? Who must roll survival?
Steven, Steven seems to be looking around at the ground, trying to assess things.
Bye bye.
Nope, I don't see anything.
Okay.
Can someone?
You find the buildings. You find the road.
Yeah, I can't seem to find any signs of a scuffling going on. Could anyone assist me in looking for something like that?
I will look.
I might as well give it a try. Where ye be wanting to me to take a looking at?
I don't know.
Is someone in front of us?
Possibly in alleyways and stuff like that. Like,
I turn quickly to Ban. Ban, who's that? And I point at the thing that's moving down the road.
The thing moving down the thing. What do you guys think I'm from? Do I look like I'm? Well, I do look like I'm from here, don't I? I don't know. He's probably one of like 20 guys who's coming to mug us.
oh,
Hmm.
this is gonna be fun.
Ask him who he is. How should I know? Do I look like I know everyone?
Let's go ask
Halt!
him if he knows anything.
Who goes there? I
That
shout
what you ask?
out. I shout out.
Is that what you shot? Roll
Yes.
D100 for me, please.
I'm going to casually
What?
walk.
Okay, just say again. How?
So /R space
Yeah.
D100.
Sorry. I will remember that.
You'll get used to it.
Hmm. He rolled a 70.
Cool. Very nice. Okay, Falsa, what were you up to? Now don't worry about the 70. Don't worry. It's there. It's good. It's a good roll. Don't worry about it. Falsa,
Oh,
what are you up
I'm casually walking. Like walking as if I'm from the area.
to? Okay. Well, you guys have not seen anyone except this one person walking towards you down the road. I mean, it is a road. You hear Spiral shout out, "Halt! Who goes there?" The guy stops. He turns his head sideways, like a dog that hears a strange sound. Doesn't answer. Spits on the ground and let me just find the right layer. Walks down the alleyway.
I sense a trap.
I take out my sword and my shield. Get
I'm
ready.
gonna.
You ready yourself?
Yeah, well,
Let's see. I'm gonna move.
The music sounds ominous.
Is that an alleyway up where I'm at? Like, or I just moved back a little bit.
Yes, that
am
is
I
the
gonna
alleyway.
die?
Well, see if you can move in there if you want to.
Yes. Looks like I can,
Are you gonna? Are
but
you?
I don't think it's gonna lead. But I'm gonna. I'm gonna go enter this alleyway.
Okay.
Maybe thinking maybe there's a way to meet him back there somewhere.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
I am going to. I am going to stealth though. I am going to be very stealthy.
Okay. So you're gonna move in there and go stealth.
Yes.
A corporal, I'll be with you now. I see what you did.
Okay.
Okay. Roll us a stealth there, Alpha. Okay.
Before he rolls,
Yeah.
can do I notice him moving off?
Yeah. He's walking into an alleyway. Yeah.
So without him knowing, oh wait, it has to be willing. Hmm.
Well, we are assuming if you want to cast a beneficial spell on him, your party members are willing. Like if you cast a heal on someone, I'm not going to ask the person, "Are you willing to receive the heal?" Unless there is some sort of he's evil and your heal is going to
Oh,
hurt him. Then I'll ask
I
him.
didn't mean
Okay.
to roll, but okay.
No, you're supposed to roll stealth. That's good.
Oh yeah,
So-
but he said before you
Oh.
roll.
I wanted to cast
Mm.
guidance.
Oh, on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
but no worries. He's got a stealth of 15. It's okay now.
Yeah, now it's okay. I'll hold
Okay.
that.
Okay. You can still cast guidance and add it to his roll. Guidance gives him, I can't remember, a +1, a D.
He's got to do a D4.
Okay, so roll a D4 as well, and then add it to your stealth.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
1d4.
Okay. So Stephen, what are you up to? So you've got
16.
a total stealth of 16. Okay. So if I want to detect you, I'm going to ask you what your difficulty is going to have to be 16. Your difficulty, Faltham.
Okay.
Stephen, what are you up to?
Seeing that, okay, Corporal Spiral moved moved down into that alleyway. He's moving in the alleyway and he disappeared somewhere.
No, you can still see both of them. Remember, for stealth to be effective, you can't see the person. So
Okay.
if I look at you and you stealth, I can still see you.
Okay, cool.
But when you look away and you look again, then you're going to have to search for him.
Yeah.
But
So
you can determine the two of them moved in those directions. Yeah.
okay, so what I am going to do is okay, no. I'm gonna move over. I need to be with someone that can protect me when I get attacked.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm moving. I'm gonna move about here.
Okay.
So that I can have. Wait, is that a 5-foot movement? Yes, that should be a 5-foot movement.
That's
Yeah.
fine. We're not in combat yet.
Okay, so that when stuff happens, that I can just. I believe Corporal Spiral, as stubborn as he is, I think he might need help because he's going after someone in an alley.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I'm gonna be as close to him as possible while still keeping an eye out
Be
on
as
most
far
of the
away as
party
possible.
members.
Giving
Yeah.
him some backup.
Yeah.
Gummy, what are you up to?
I'm gonna follow Stephen.
Okay. 100. Corporal. So I assume that you Spiral. I assume that you have moved in there to pursue that person. As you
Not,
as you
not
are
so much
as
to-
you
just to ask him a question.
Okay, cool. As you turn the alleyway, the corner of the building into the alleyway, you find him standing there with his back against the wall, like eating an apple with a knife. He looks over at you and says, "My, aren't you a brave one?"
We hear there was some trouble in this area.
There is
Came to look.
always trouble in this area.
Are you part of the trouble?
What if I am? What are you gonna do about it?
Then we will just have to remove you from the area.
Remove me? You mean us?
Uh,
You are
Very-
outnumbered, my friend. How about you give me all your possessions and keep your life?
How about no?
So it's the hard way then, is it? Boys,
just a quick thing, Solden.
Mm.
You can't move while they're talking.
Oh, can I? Okay.
Yeah.
no. Okay, so just be stationary. Okay, so what we can do is um, roll initiative.
Cool.
Me.
Everybody.
Everybody.
All right. Now,
Uh,
before I roll initiative, now since there's like this is the edge of the map, is there a way, like over the map, I can just actually like meet them on the other side of the alleyway, like where Corporal is?
Okay,
Out of curiosity.
so where you know is you're in an alleyway between two buildings. So if you want to cross directly across that, then you have to climb over the building, or you're gonna have to go around the building, or you can try and find a window, break the window, go through the building.
Just
Does that make sense? Is that what you're asking, Falto?
Okay, so there is no alleyway that connects the two. I would actually have to either climb over or go through it. Okay.
Yeah.
Or go around it. Okay.
There's three.
Wait.
This building, there's a bunch of buildings that extend behind this building.
just a quick thing.
Bunch of building.
Yeah.
Just a quick thing, George. Do you see the initiative turn order?
I'm trying to find the tab for it now. Advantage.
Because I don't see us. You need to click on your character. There we go. You need to click on your character and then roll initiative. So click on your token and then roll initiative, and it will automatically add you to
Right.
that table.
what?
Didn't I? What? I thought
Click
I
on
did.
click on your token. Have your token selected.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wait, so I need to.
No, you're
So I
already
select my-
there. You're there. You're there. You're
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Now it just needs to sort itself out a bit.
Oh, Steven's very anxious.
I am Steven
Mm,
Stevens.
Why can't I find initiative?
We see the turn order now.
Yeah, for you guys, but I need to add my guys.
Oh, okay.
You're not the only guys that get to go.
No, we are the only guys that get to go. Come on! Come
Mhm.
on!
Okay, what I'll do for now, until I figure out completely how to do the system.
That's a good roll there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna add them manually?
Yeah.
This Corporal Spiral, he had to open his big fat mouth.
Mm.
Listen, I'm from a small town. There we trust alleyways. In this town, we don't. It's a big city. We don't.
Oh, I I missed nothing like a snack.
But remember,
Okay.
this is my town.
You do have a point there.
Yeah, and you don't
Well-
expect thieves to fight dirty, do you?
Well,
No, I won't allow them in my town.
the point is that you are a town. You are from this town, but you are a part of the army, not the guard.
I know.
So just as far as their recognition of you,
That's why I'm not scared.
cool.
That's why I'll go into the dark alleyways.
Charging after
Uh.
thugs at night,
Not
After
just defending
everybody-
bridges.
after everybody warned you, or Ban at least warned you that you might die.
Look what there's something showing at 200000.
Yeah. I'm
He's
getting
gonna
there.
change it. He's gonna
I'm
change
getting
it now.
there.
Yeah,
Is it ban or bun?
it's bun.
Ban.
Bun.
You can say it ban
Oh,
or bun,
bun.
whichever you want.
Like hamburger bun.
No, that's BUN. Or like you are banned, like ban. bun. Mm. and then I go ascending. No,
Poor,
descending.
poor Ben. He's like, I knew this was gonna happen.
I knew you were gonna die.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stephen,
Okay, just let me do something quickly because the grid isn't showing. That's something we need to work on next time.
no, I can show the grid if you want to. So you want to determine the.
The distance I'm moving, I think it's going to be 10 feet. But I can do movement action and then a free action, right?
It should be 10 feet, yeah.
1, 2.
Can you see it
Oh
now?
wait. Grid. So it's the search icon thing. Click that, you'll see the grid.
No, it's already showed up. No, that was George's side that he did it. Okay, I was there.
Right.
Now, do I see anyone? Okay, I don't see anyone else aside from that guy looking
You
at
move
him.
there, you can roll me perception.
Let me roll a perception. Let me just quickly check.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 10. 10.
No, roll perception, please.
Okay, shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, not bad.
Very nice. You
The
see.
one time it mattered.
I don't know if you want to see. You see, like,
Oh shit.
you see, like, a haunch on like what do you call it? The front part, the porch of the porch roof. Can't remember the exact name of it. The haunch. There's a person standing there, like next to like the side of the building. There's a guy standing there. You wouldn't have noticed them if you weren't actively looking for them. They've got grey clothes on. Like they seem to be. Well, they're all interested in Spiral. In Spiral.
Okay.
Just quickly, I lost my chat box. The map went very big. I don't know how to show the chat box again.
What do you mean chat box?
Oh,
On the side of the.
On the side, yeah.
you want to click the 3 dashes, like it.
On the
It's
slide
on the
bar.
side, upper right.
Okay, yes. Got it. Thank you.
Okay,
I'm still in
Stephen.
chat.
So they don't seem to be interested in you. They seem to be focused on Spiral, who is currently standing and talking to the guy that you saw walking towards
Are
you
they-
that slipped into the alleyway. Yeah.
Are they looking at him with evil intent?
Well, they're looking at them with short swords drawn.
Oh, so they're busy with religion.
Religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably.
Okay.
They look dodgy. Okay.
They looked up. Okay. I'm gonna do a firebolt on the guy closest to
God.
me. Right there.
Fireball.
Firebolt.
Oh, bolt.
Bolt.
Just don't hit
I-
me.
I thought you said fireball. I'm like, oh, it's your funeral, buddy.
No. Firebolt. So I just need to make a range attack to
Okay.
hit them. So I'm gonna cast it, and if you tell me I hit them, I'll do the damage.
But maybe they are just wanting to discuss something with us. Why are we eating them?
Steven is like, no, he doesn't take any bullshit.
Is it 20 to hit? Is it a
It's
hit?
enough.
Okay.
Yes. So you cast the spell. You see the magic. You draw
Okay,
from
let me-
the magic ox of your
Let
arm.
me explain to you how this
Do you want
looks.
to explain it?
Yes,
Do it.
yes. So you know that pocket watch I got?
Mm.
That's the arcane focus. So it's a broken pocket watch. So what happens is I take it out and it starts hovering. And I look at it and it looks like I'm grabbing like nothing in midair, but in the meantime I'm grabbing like a little mote. And as I look at it, this thing lights up and I throw it. And it's all flamey and shit. 7 damage.
It hits him in the back. He arcs from the pain. He leans back with surprise in his face, looking in your direction as if he didn't notice you. And you can see he's in terrible pain.
Okay, when they look away, I want to hit this guy on my right hand side. How
Okay,
do I
cool.
make a
No,
Bubble
we'll get to you just now. So what we've got at the moment, Spiral, is we've got a turn order
Okay, okay.
to see
Okay.
who goes
I
when,
understand.
and then you'll get to go.
Shit.
Oh
That
shit.
that same thug that you just
Fuck, he's the guy that's after me.
burst into attack, he decides to hell with this. With short sword drawn, he takes a step at you and he stabs in your direction.
What were you thinking, Zappa?
Oh shit.
Being caught off guard, he aims for your side, you cover there, and he brings the short sword home in a sweet spot. You can see the smile on his face as he embedded into your rib.
He rolled a 20. Oh, Zappa. That's what you
That's
get,
bad.
Zappa.
Yeah, now I get critical damage too. I'm gonna go down. Let me just put it out there.
Oh my god. He scratches your rib cage.
He tickles me.
Scratch.
You take 4 points of damage. You hear him hiss below his voice. Don't go throwing around unnecessary spells. Jimmy!
Okay, let me just try and see how I can change this. That's 4, right?
Hey, Zappa.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Why is the mage right right in the middle of combat?
Because he didn't wait for the pull timer.
No, he didn't. The
He should have
second
cast
guy
Mage
stabs
Armor
at you,
first.
but you're still winching from the pain of the first shot, and he misses. Woof. Okay.
Yes, he definitely misses.
Where's
Okay,
your Mage
Spiral.
Armor?
What are you up to? So behind you, you hear as Stephen gets stabbed.
Sorry,
glance
it
over
is.
your
It
shoulder?
is. It is.
You glance over your shoulder and you see Stephen you see a person next to you that have stepped like from behind a pillar, open door, off a roof, whatever. He appeared next to you, and then behind you, you see Stephen, and he's got 2 guys, and he's already bleeding. One of them has stabbed him. What are you up to?
I can't hit both guys there. With a sword to the front and an elbow to the other guy. Can I do that?
You want to do what? Sorry.
I hit the guy in front of my sword and then with an elbow hit back to the other guy. With my
Okay,
right
no, so
elbow.
at the moment, yeah. At the moment, your expertise allows you to make a single attack, and then you can choose
Okay.
either the person in front of you or the person to your
I
side.
hit the person in front of me with my sword.
Okay, the guy
You just.
standing against the wall.
Yeah.
So roll d20 or on your character sheet, click attack
Mhm.
with a
He
weapon
does
that
not
you hit.
care for your safety there, Stephen.
Attack. Where's attack?
So on your character sheet,
Yeah, there's
let me
the
just
long
open it
sword
quickly.
or what?
No,
Yeah, so under your, so there where your armor class is, and your hit points is, and your hit die is, at the bottom you'll see there's a long sword and a hand
Yeah.
axe. Do you remember them?
Yes.
So click on the
Yes,
long
yes.
sword. Tudum, shh. So you swipe in his direction, but he seems to be light on his feet and
Mhm.
expecting the blow. He drops the apple, and you see a second dagger appear in his other hand as he
Oh,
squares
fuck's
off with
sakes.
you.
Mhm.
just
The
a quick
person,
thing. Just a quick
yeah.
thing. Spiral. If you were to hit him, you would have clicked on the name Longsword under the 13 to do damage.
Okay.
But you didn't hit him now, so it's just nothing.
Oh.
You hear a sword miss you as the person on your right took a swipe at you. Spiral.
Okay.
Faltha, what are you up to?
I want to parkour up to the roofs of the buildings and
Okay.
make my way to the other on the other side of the
Okay, I believe
or
there's
where
no
they're
more
at.
such thing as a climb check, so that'll be acrobatics, am I right? So make me an
Yes.
acrobatics check. Cool. You hop over and you're on top of the building. Okay. So next round you'll be able to move over the roof and then jump down the other side. This requires
Would
an
I
action
be
to
able?
climb up the roof.
Would
Hmm.
I be able to like dash like with the bonus thing?
Next round, yes, but not
Okay,
this
next
round
one.
because you performed the skill to climb up the wall.
Okay.
You could fail. You could slip and fall and whatnot. You didn't,
Okay.
but it's a possibility. Was a possibility. Kami, what are you up to?
I just want to ask, can I? This is the first time I've done combat in the
Yes.
game. So, can I use? Must I just use a spell, or can I use a combination of a cantrip and a spell?
If the spell description allows you as a bonus spell, you can.
The spell description.
So,
Yes.
essentially, cantrips. I believe, if I understand it correctly, cantrips can be cast after a spell.
Well, if the spell description says can be used as a bonus action, this as far as I understand it. So, okay, each creature in a 50 from the muscular constitute on failure, creature take. Okay, so duration is instantaneous, unsecured objects. No, so you cast that as an action.
Okay, I see.
So you can move and cast it and move again, or you can move and cast it and perform something else, but you cannot move and cast twice.
Okay.
What is the second spell you want to cast? One action, instantaneous. A creature you give a strength save, pull 10. No, so this one you have to do next round. There
I
is a
see.
spell that you've got that says specifically it can be used as a bonus action.
So I want to try and I see that Steven's been hurt pretty bad,
Yeah.
and my first instinct is to try and make some space. So how do I select which guy I want to cast something on?
Well, you nominate. So he has to be in line of sight.
Is this guy in line of sight?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So I want to cast lightning lure on him.
Okay. Okay. A creature you can see must pass a strength save or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line to you. If it's moved to within 5 feet of you, it takes 1d8 lightning damage. Okay. So a strength. What's your difficulty?
My difficulty. Where do I see that?
So on your character sheet, on your under your spell,
Mm-hmm.
you just get to your character sheet quickly. Character sheet under spells. Your DC is at the top. Spell save DC is 12. Do you see that
Okay.
at the top of the screen? So
Yeah,
that'll
yeah.
be your DC that he has to beat. He rolled 6, so his total would be 7. He does not succeed. He fails, and you pull him towards you. Roll 1d8 damage.
Is it a normal? Is it? Am I rolling the percentage or not?
Yes, yes, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So roll
Ooh.
percentage first for me. Sorry, apologies.
So roll one
Thanks for
d
reminding me. 1d100.
one.
You're very correct. Sorry, I forgot about that. Okay, nice.
It's a
Okay,
normal
so
one
it's a normal spell. You pull him towards you, and you can deal 1d8 lightning damage. It's within
within 5.
5 feet. Is that
Yeah.
was your that was
If
what you
it's
wanted to
moved
do?
within
Right.
if it's moved within 5 feet of you, it takes
Yeah.
1d8. So it didn't hit that guy, that other one. Damn it.
It hit him. You. What happened was you pulled him, and he bumped against the other guy.
Okay.
That guy kept his footing. He made a dexterity save. He rolled 19, and he managed to maintain his footing as you jerked the other guy past him. As the guy gets to you, lightning erupts from you, and you can see he's shocked. Now you okay? So this guy,
Can I describe it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, by all means. Yeah.
So I see Steven standing there with his hand on his ribs, and I can see visibly there's some blood pouring down.
Definitely.
So, like almost with instinct, I throw my hands up like this, like right behind my head, and lightning, as my hands come up, like strands of lightning flick from my fingers, grab the guy behind by
like
around
chains of lightning.
yes, like chains of lightning. And as I go like that, it pulls him towards me, and then like the lightning all seeps into him and causes
Into him.
The
And you
6
can-
damage.
Yeah, you can see he's shocked. The lightning still, running through his body.
A little bit
I-
of smoke coming off a head.
And out of his nose and out of his ears. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Now, the person squaring off with you, Corporal,
Yes.
he lunges at you with his first dagger.
Okay.
You dodge it
Again.
softly.
Good.
He strikes at you with his second dagger
Fuck.
and finds skin. He finds, he makes contact. I would like you to roll me a Constitution save, please. I almost,
Constitution.
yes, please. I almost did D20 damage.
Boom.
Must I do a Constitution?
Yes, please. So on your character sheet next to your
Ooh, he failed it.
Okay. You take 4 points of damage, but that's not what bothers you. What bothers you is you feel the
Inflicted.
wound where he made the impact goes. You feel a sharp pain as the dagger, pierces skin, and then it goes numb almost immediately. You feel that side of your body is starting to go numb. You feel your leg is going numb. Your sword arm is going numb.
Right. Do I take the hit points off myself or what?
Yes, please. So thereby
4.
temporary hit points on your character sheet. You deduct you deduct 4 from your total.
So I put in a -4 on temporary hit points. Or do I just
Just put
Like-
4 to the total.
okay. And temporary it's 0.
Okay.
Holy shit. Now
Steven, what
Bun
are you
is
doing? So everything that's happened so far you've seen and you realize what's going on.
um.
2 guys in your face, one got ripped away by Gummy,
Mm,
by your surprise, he's casting magic.
mm.
And the other guy that stabbed you, sort of like still almost has his dagger, his short sword in your side, and he's like,
Okay.
he's just surprised Jimmy got flung over there.
Jimmy got caught.
Okay.
I don't care.
I need to figure out something quickly. I can cast on the defensive, right?
You can?
If I break 5, like this is 3.5 edition rules that's now in my head. If I move 5 feet back, you'll take an attack of opportunity, right?
No.
No.
If you move further than 5 feet with the intention of doing something else, you will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
So you
because
can take a 5 step away and cast.
okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So I will cast.
Is that where you want to move?
Yes.
Cool.
Actually, I wanted to just move back, and then I will cast.
He looks very near to the limit of his endurance, if I can put it that way.
Really?
Really, he does not look good.
Hmm.
He,
You're gonna have
still,
to make
he
a-
seems to be in terrible pain still from that bolt of fire that flew into his back.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do then? Now I should. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Fuck it.
Oh,
It's the second session. You can always roll up another character. Don't worry about
Yeah, it's the second session.
it. Start as a peasant, okay?
I'm gonna cast a magic missile on
Go
him.
for it. Deal damage. Magic.
Mm,
You can explain it again. You hold the watch out.
I hold the watch out, but what happens then is the watch is already broken. The pocket watch is already broken, but it seems like it tears apart, and like it seems like for the untrained eye, it looks like parts of the watch goes into
Into the person.
and it's all got like, instead of like the blue ethereal effect, it's all got like a fire effect due to
Okay.
yeah, it's just an effect. It's nothing
No, but it's due to your origin,
due to my origin. Yeah.
due to your spell empowerment.
Yes. Take 2 damage.
The magic bolt arcs, hits him in the chest. He looks at you as his eyes roll over and he loses consciousness.
I've got one spell
Did
left.
Steven kill him?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean.
Still shocked and dazed, he looks at you, Gummy, takes the short sword, you're the closest target, and attempts to stab you.
Shit.
What is your armor class, Gummy?
15.
Nice. Okay, well, not nice. Nice for me, not nice for you. The short sword finds flesh.
Oh shit.
You take 4 points of damage as he slices. You manage to dodge most of the blow, but the blade does cut your skin and there's some blood showing.
How much damage do I take?
4.
4.
4 points of damage. Corporal, what are you doing? What do you want to do?
I tried to hit the guy again in front of me. I'm on my knee. With an
You're-
uppercut with the sword. I tried to hit the guy in front of me. again.
As you want to do that, you see the world go sideways. And you don't feel it, but you see the ground bounce as you
Okay.
fall to the ground.
Okay.
There's definitely something.
Poison.
Your whole body has gone numb.
It's from the Constitution save.
Shit.
Yeah, he's seeing laughter. Idiot. Okay. That problem being taken care of. The other person in line of sight. Come hither, you. You look like you've got a nice trinket there. He swipes at you, but you are aware now and you're defensive. You dodge the shot. Woof, the short sword does not make an impact. Okay, Feltha, you can now, like you said, you can dash to the other side of the building.
All right.
Okay, so you're there now and you still have an action left. So you have another movement action left. Or if you've got a ranged,
Hit him.
you can have a ranged attack if you.
Let's see here. I think what I want to do.
Do you still want to be on the roof or you want to jump down? It's up to you.
I am still on the roof at the moment,
Okay.
and I am still stealth.
Yeah.
Let's see here, and he's on the ground. So let me think here. No,
Obviously,
he's
and
not
got
aware
his
of my
back towards you.
presence.
Well,
Right.
it doesn't seem to be.
All right. Well, yeah, he doesn't. Okay, because he's more preoccupied. I have one more action. You say?
Yes. What do you want to do? You want to use it as another movement action to go down to the ground, or do you want to use it as a to attack him from where you are on the roof now, like with a ranged weapon?
And would I be able to attack the one that's near Zaffa? near
Yes,
Steven.
with a ranged weapon. Yes.
All right.
The
would
range
that-
on a ranged weapon is 30 feet, so it's 6 blocks.
Okay, let's see here. 50 feet. Oh yeah, that's more doable. Quick question: would the guy that's facing off Spiral, would he see the arrow?
There's a chance. Yes, there's definitely a chance that he might. So meaning that he will have to make a check to see it. It depends where his attention is at. Is his attention on slitting Corporal's throat, or is his attention of clearing the rest of the group that he noticed?
All right, I think what I'll do is I will land on the ground.
Okay, so you're gonna move down
Yes,
stealthily.
yes.
Cool. Okay, Gummy, what are you up to? So you see out of the alleyway another one of these thugs dash at Stephen. Takes a swipe at it and Stephen dodges it.
what is
Dexterously.
the guy in front of me? What does he look like? How's
He's
he?
he's injured. You can see he's breathing heavily, he's hunched over, he's barely hanging onto the short sword, he's sweating.
And I can't see Steven. Not Steven, Spiral.
No. Can you see? Can your character token see him from where you are at the moment?
No.
Then you can't
Uh,
see him. No.
A tiny sliver, but it's not enough. I think.
Okay.
Hmm. If I move next to him, he can do an action against me, right?
If you move past the person in front of you with the
Mm.
intention of doing something, well, let's say for example, I'm just going to move you there. If you move here, he's going to get an attack on you. If you move there, he's going to get an attack on you again if he has the skills for it.
Mhm.
You can move back. You can move 1 5-foot distance around him. Yeah, you can move there or there without him getting an attack opportunity, a bonus attack on you.
Okay. What does Steven look like?
He's
At
also
this point?
injured. He's also injured severely. The wound's bleeding, but
Okay.
holding his own, I assume.
Yeah.
Steven, how are you
Just a-
feeling?
Just a quick thing. It's 3 magical darts, 1d4 plus 1 damage each.
The one was enough.
The one was enough, but the next time I cast it, I
Yeah.
need to roll 3 damages? Don't know how to do that, but okay.
Okay, no, noted.
Okay.
Maybe click it 3 times. Yeah. Okay, what are you up to, Gummy?
I can move 5 feet or 10 feet.
You can move 30 feet.
See. Let me just check the distance here quickly. 60 feet. Okay. So I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast my healing word on Steven.
Okay. You're still within in reach of the thug.
Oh, that's a bonus action though.
Yeah.
So
That's
does
what
that
I
mean
said.
I
you
could
can
do
co-
one
yeah, you could-
action and then do this? Oh no, wait, I can't because this is a spell.
No, you can. Because it says one bonus action, you can do it and cast a spell. Do it
But I've
and
only got one spell slot.
but what is this? This is a first level or cantrip.
It's a first level spell.
So you can do a first level spell and a cantrip, or you can do a first level spell and an attack.
So I can do this and then do a cantrip.
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the healing word on Steven,
Okay.
and
So you
Or
always
do I have to do? I have to do the action first and then the.
It doesn't matter whichever way you want to. You can have the bonus action before or after. It's fine.
Okay, so
So-
then if it's a bonus action, I'm assuming it should be afterwards. So what I do is
Mhm.
I step to the side quickly and use sort of swing my hands up again and use lightning lure on the same thug again.
Okay.
And then as soon as they come down, it's almost like a waft of white air that resembles like if water looked like smoke.
Yeah.
I swing my hands down and I throw them towards Steven, and all this like watery smoke hits him with a healing word.
Okay, cool.
That is
So
15 feet,
so
though, isn't it?
Yeah, that is enough.
Yeah.
It's like a cloud, like a mist cloud
Yeah,
that you throw at him.
like
Okay.
a very misty cloud.
Okay, well, you are within reach of this person, and if you cast spells within his reach, he has a bonus action against you. He can get to try and hit you, eh?
Okay.
So, is that fine with you?
Yep.
Okay, cool. He's gonna, as you cast the spell, he's gonna attempt to.
But I first cast lightning lure.
Okay. Just before you cast it, he attempts to hit you. Your armor class is 15. Am I right?
Yep.
He misses. You dodge it and cast the spell.
Lightning lure.
And that does. I think you linked it earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
link
you
it
did.
again.
Okay, so a creature must pass a strength save or be pulled. So you're just pulling this guy all over the show, like a yeah.
Do you want me to roll a 100 for this one?
Yes, please. For the first one first, and then for the second one. Every time you cast a spell, sorry, it's a bit monotonous for you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
That's
Okay.
good.
So
Nice
your
roll.
healing word
No, this is for the lightning lure.
is this for the lightning lure.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the lightning lure damage, which is 1d8, but times it by 2. So it's /r space d8 times 2.
Lol.
No, you have to
Oh.
do the shift 8.
Shift what?
8. The shift 8 is the multiplication sign for code, I think.
So it's 1d8. Should I just do it again now?
Shift 8, yeah.
Static key 8.
Yeah, static key. Shift
What the
8.
What is study key?
Star,
Asterisk,
star,
asterisk.
times,
Star.
asterisk.
Asterisk.
okay.
That thing, yeah.
2.
2. That should work. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So you cast the lightning, like you say, instead of pulling him towards you, this time he's in position. So it's like the lightning chains come out of your hands, flow into the ground, and pulls him to the ground. As you can see, he collapses on the ground, smoke coming out everywhere.
Did I get him?
Yes, you did.
Okay,
He
so
is
then I need
out
to
for the
do
count. Okay, so
RD100
yes, please
91. Oh yeah, boy.
Ooh.
do the same for me for your healing word.
I'm like in
So
range.
1d4 times 2. 98. No, it's
94.
fine. So what you do is so he gets 8. He gets maximum.
Okay, so I healed him full.
So you get 8. The you can explain it if you want, like you said now. It probably envelops his body, and you see the wounds closing as this cold mist, like it's being absorbed by your whole body. Am I right? Sorry, Gummy.
That's pretty
That's
much.
pretty much it. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
And you gain 80 points. Zaf. It
Just
can't
a
take you over your max. It takes you to your max.
just a quick thing.
Yes.
Someone in chat pointed out you can't cast another spell during the same turn, except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. Apparently, yeah. So I mean, we're practicing now. We're figuring things out.
So
we're learning.
my lightning lure
But
has
thanks
one.
for the help. Yeah.
Lightning lure has 1 action, and healing word is 1 bonus action.
Bonus action. That's fine.
So
Yeah,
that's
cool.
okay then, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's
Okay.
fine.
No.
Because it stipulates a bonus action.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. So next is Thug 1. Stephen.
I'm on full health now, bitch. Wait, sorry.
All
I'm
of
on
a
full
sudden,
health
he
now,
takes your hit points
bitch.
You hear?
Mm,
The guy by you. Okay. Says he looks in the direction of the other person, not taking his attention off you, Stephen, and he says, it seems the catch is larger than the net. Shouldn't we bring in more fishermen? Falthor, you
Yeah.
you can speak thieves' cant, can't you?
Yes, I can.
You can, eh?
Yeah.
So what he's saying is, you understand it perfectly. He says that
Oh, I know.
okay, you got it.
I understood it perfectly.
Okay, cool. And he is going to try and rearrange your.
You broke up
They
there.
seem
Oh,
to
you
still
broke
be
up.
very
You broke
moral.
up. You broke up. You broke up.
Okay, I said he's going to try and rearrange your face
Mm-hmm.
because their morale is still very good because it seems that they're still in their home turf, so they feel that they've still got the advantage or something up their sleeve. You know what I mean?
Mm.
What is your AC, sir?
10 million. No, 12.
Nice.
12.
Well, not nice for you. Nice for me.
12, yeah. Shit.
These guys can't deal damage for shit.
Shriek!
Quick question.
Yeah, he gives you a shave, a close shave.
Yeah.
Yes. Faltha, what's up?
All right. So since I know what he meant,
Mm-hmm.
right? So the question is, was he talking to the guy that's in front of Sparrow?
Yes. Yes, he glanced in
Okay.
your direction. Yeah.
Okay.
Buff Spider, I'm down.
Okay. Steven, what are you up to?
Just give me a few seconds.
Can I ask
Okay.
a quick question?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Can you know the guy that's in the thing with Spiral?
Yeah, yeah.
If I can't see him, he can't see me, right? So he doesn't know I'm
Yep.
there.
Yep. Well, he can't. But remember, he did see you when he was walking before he turned into the alleyway. So he has a head count.
Oh, right, yeah.
So
Okay, I forgot about that.
he's seen 2 guys so far, but he knows there's 2 more guys. Just
Okay.
you understand what I'm saying, where that logic comes from. But he can't see you like see you right now. Because you can't see him. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, sorry, Felta, what are you Steven, what are you up to?
Okay, I'm gonna move 5 steps back. Okay. And cast my final magic missiles at this guy.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll it once, and then just roll another 1d4 plus 1 and another 1d4 plus 1.
So tell me quickly, just link the spell quickly if you don't mind.
How do I link it?
It doesn't progress to multiple missiles as you level up. It's from the beginning. It's 3 magic missiles. Like
Yeah,
I
from
remember
the
in the old
beginning,
days,
yeah.
it was 1 magic missile, and then if you get to level, I think 3, it becomes 2, and level 6, it becomes 3 magic missiles.
Yeah,
and up to
if I
5.
If you click on the spell name, it'll put it in the script in the role place, or like mine were.
Oh, okay, just give me a few seconds. On the name itself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not casting it. Is it there? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you create 3 glowing
Okay, you
darts of...
create 3 glowing magic force. Each hits the creature of your choice that you can see within range. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage.
So
Target
it's 3
dart strike. Go for it.
Okay, so the first one is 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna just go /R 1d4
D4 plus 1.
plus 1. That's the second damage.
Okay. And the
5,
third
6,
one.
7. Oof.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can explain it if you want, or it's
Again, it's a similar thing. And if he drops the
which he does.
which he does,
He dropped.
the last one's force, because it was max damage, pushes him away just a little bit. I don't know. Bitch!
He collapses to the ground. You actually see him take 3 staggered steps backwards as each individual missile hits him, and as the last one hits him, he's like got a surprised look in his face as he, collapses onto the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Kaput. Corporal. Kaput.
I have no fucking idea.
You. Okay, Felthal.
All right. Now
Kill me.
I can. Okay, so I can. Okay, so quick question. I can move up and attack.
Yes.
Now, and would I be able to use one of my skills, like I say persuasion or something like that?
You would be. For
Okay.
to what end?
You'll see.
Okay, yeah, you can. So you're not
Alright,
going to take
so-
a surprise attack on him and get a sneak attack. You wanna?
Oh, I am.
Okay, but remember, so the moment you so if you move now and attack him, he's not aware of your presence.
Right.
You get sneak attack.
Right.
If you move towards him and you speak to him or something, he becomes aware of your presence. Then you don't get sneak attack.
Right. I meant I mean, is he in striking distance right now for me?
No, for
No,
range,
okay.
yes. Melee,
No,
no.
for
You
melee.
have to take a 5-foot step for
All right.
melee
So I
attack.
move. Right.
Okay.
I'm going to be attacking first, and I'm assuming if he survives,
Mm.
I'm going to use a persuasive.
He's worthy of someone that you can try and persuade, for whatever reason you would have.
Yes, he's worthy.
Worthy. Sorry, that's what I said. Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Yes. So I will be attacking.
Mm-hmm.
So how does he look? Is he healthy or?
Yeah. No, he hasn't been touched, John.
Ah, in that case, to make sure that he survives, I'm gonna be using a dagger.
Okay.
All right. So do I use a dagger? Like, do I click on dagger?
Yes, you click on dagger, and then you click on
Okay.
sneak attack.
Oh,
Dagger first to see if you hit.
I'm pretty sure I hit.
Unfortunately, you stab at him, and it's as if
Oh.
at the last moment you miss.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
fuck's sake.
Surprising. All right. Now I can speak.
You can,
Mm.
because
Okay.
he's also aware of your presence now. You bastard! He looks very surprised though. Very few can sneak up on the likes of me.
All right. So I like
You've
to
impressed
make
two
a.
NPCs so far tonight with your skills, Jana.
I know. So I like to make a persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
And can I use thieves' cant?
You can.
Oh. Okay. So do I roll persuasion now,
Well,
or do I wait?
make your case, and I'll
Oh
determine if you
shit! Did
can
not
get
mean to roll that.
a bonus. That's fine. That's good. And then I'll tell you based on your persuasion if you can add to that.
Okay. I'm going to use thieves' cant. The flesh ye be seeking be a megalodon. As you can see on the streets, your men be dead. It be the same fate for ye, along with ye, so-called fishermen. Save yourself the trouble and cooperate. At least you want to save your own hide. I think I did it correctly.
That's very nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you get additional 2, which is way more than he. You see, he looks at Spiral. He looks at you. He's still got that amazed look on his face. Indeed, you be right. You're not from these parts, but I can see you have skill. Perhaps we will meet again. The name is Joe. Joe Black. And a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. He slides you over something. It's a coin, okay?
Mhm.
It's like a rusted coin. Present this at any tavern, and I will know to contact you.
Thank ye. But I do have one question before we let you go. What are you? Is he gonna be
No.
willing to?
You are
Okay.
willing to let him go, am I right? So he's like taking a
Yes.
step to leave, and then you say one question, and he looks over at you.
Have ye see, or have you heard anything about the guppies? They be missing their. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Have you heard or seen any of the missing guppies?
Indeed, I have not seen the guppies. I've heard the rumors on the ocean that there is a dark harbor where ships do not sail. If you continue on your fair way down this road, you will find the warehouse where it is thought but protected that the guppies are lured to. I bid ye good day.
Thank ye.
Yeah. So he slips past you and disappears around a corner.
I'm going to firebolt his ass.
Okay.
But we
Nice,
learned some valuable information.
nicely done. Nicely done. Gummy, what are you up to?
Well, I mean, I'm like half dead, so I'm kind of like I'm kind of just. I think at this point with everybody on the floor in front of me, I'm hmm. I can use I can't use another spell, but I can use a cantrip. I've got one control flame active. I can have 3. So No, I don't even have anything to do. I'm gonna move over just closer to Steven.
Okay, cool.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Hail me.
Hail me.
Is that what
For
Corporal?
fuck's sakes.
Is that what Corporal Spider's saying?
Okay, you see, Bun walks over. He looks at the three guys lying on the ground. He like gives a glance down the alleyway. He ruffles through this person's belongings, removes a vial of some sorts, and motions in your direction. I thought at least one of you are gonna die. Drink this; it'll make you feel better.
Me?
No, he's handing it to Gummy.
Ah. Just
Ah.
by the way, as we
Are we
exit, as
are
we
we free
exit,
to
Ah.
move?
Not yet, no.
as
So
we
what do I do now?
as we exit
Okay.
combat, my cloaks and everything, like it's like a gust of wind all the time, and then it settles.
Cool. Okay, we're out of combat. You're free to move now as you please.
All right.
Have you gave me the file, right?
Yes.
Can I move?
Okay, so
It's-
I'm instead of using the file myself, I'm gonna come over to Spiral, and
Okay, he's lying there,
Wow.
yeah.
drooling on the ground. He's got his sword in, lying next to him, sort of his hand sort of like unconsciously still gripping it, but there's no force there.
So
And
I'm
his shield on
gonna
the other side.
I'm gonna lean down and try and lift his head up, which is huge, so it's a bit difficult. So, well, compared to me,
Punch
it's
him in the nose.
No.
Oh, come on! You
Can
can't
I-
let
can I
this
say-
opportunity
I'm gonna-
slide.
Can,
No,
He's
can
staring
I-
at you
can
with
I-
his
Is he-
open eyes.
is he conscious?
can I?
Yes.
Okay, so I lift his head up and I look him in the eyes and go to a motion with the file to his mouth and say, "Well, at least this won't taste like piss."
What's up?
At least this one
I,
tastes like
I
this.
think you hear a gurgle, gurgle.
For those of you wondering,
I
he
will
insulted.
get you back.
He insulted
Fall
Corporal
forward.
Spiral's ale, for those of you who don't know, and he called it piss. And Corporal Spiral punched him in the nose for that.
Spiral, did you say that as you were like regaining?
No,
Bit
he's
of
not
strength.
regaining nothing right now.
Oh,
Just
is
hang
it?
on. Okay, yeah. So you've done that now. Okay, so
When
sorry.
I-
what-
as I stand back after giving a sort of tap him on the chest plate and I say, "You'll be okay."
Okay, cool. Falta, what did
Alright.
you want to do?
Oh, I was gonna stay Gummy's hand, and I wanted to like kind of just mock Spiral.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
Gummy
can I still do
already
that
did
before
it.
the-
Gummy already
Yeah,
did it.
it's So I can just make a remark though, regardless.
Yeah, you
like,
can. You can.
Maybe next time you think before you jump.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. You're still paralyzed, Spiral.
Oh,
So you're aware of your surroundings and everything, but you can't feel anything. You can see and hear, but you can't feel anything. Okay, Stephen, what's up?
I see that commotion going there, right? And he's not getting up.
Yep.
I mentioned to Bun. I looked at Bun and I'm like, maybe we should get some antitoxin or something in that guy's gut. Do you have any?
Maybe you should.
I'll go rummage through this guy.
Okay. Okay. You find a short sword. You find some leather armor. You find a healing, a vial, a potion.
Mhm.
Okay, and a money pouch.
What did that thing do? That
Okay, wait. Sorry, did I
Gummy
get?
gave me?
Sorry, I was a bit distracted. I got a healing potion. I got a money pouch. I'm taking the money pouch.
You got a potion.
A potion.
A potion. It can be any kind of potion.
Mhm.
A potion, a money pouch, and leather armor short sword.
Okay, that potion is probably just a healing potion. It won't be antitoxin. Who stabbed him? I don't know that.
Are you asking me or are you asking the party?
Yeah, who stabbed? Who stabbed Mr. Mr. Pigtail Spiral over there.
Gar, 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 gar.
No one wants to answer me?
I
Gar,
look
gar,
at
gar,
the
gar.
I look at the one that's just behind me. This one here. I said,
Mhm.
"Well, he was the first out of the alley."
And that's the one you searched.
All right. Quick question. What?
Oh, okay.
did-
Sorry. Sorry, Tolta. So just coming to close off. So you pour the potion down him. He seems to swallow, or what you would think is swallow with your assistance. You tap him on the breastplate, and you say you're going to be fine. He doesn't seem to. As you place him down again, he's still paralyzed. He's still limp.
All right.
Oops.
Quick question.
Shoot.
Whoopsie. The rusted coin that the guy handed Joe Black that handed to Felthar.
Yes.
What did it look like?
I'll give you an image a bit later.
Okay.
But for
I'll
now, just make a common rusty coin. I'll give you a handout with it on it. Just
Alright,
make a note
I'll
of it.
put in my inventory.
Rusty coin. Yeah.
Rusted coin. All right. So
It's a cheap metal, like a copper,
In,
like rusted
Okay.
copper, but it's got a unique design.
right.
any
I'm gonna go loot this guy.
any
how do
one
I-
of you proficient
click
in
and hold on it.
medicine?
Okay, cool.
Any one of you proficient in medicine?
Gar, gar, girl. I am.
No speaking.
I have to rest before I can cast another spell. That's correct, even out of combat, right?
Yeah, if you use
Yeah.
a spell slot, it's a long rest, 8 hours.
Okay,
Hmm.
cool.
I
Alright.
need a long rest. I wonder if the poison would be out of a system after a long rest.
Filter, you find a money pouch, leather, armor, medium size. You find a short sword, and you find a potion.
Let's see here. Can I make a perception check on this potion?
You can.
Let's see here. Or no, wait. I could probably make a. Actually, but if I roll a medicine, would I be able to identify it? Or
No. Well, no. If it's a healing salve or something like that, yes. So you can determine from your check sort of like what it isn't or what it is. So do the check, roll it.
on medicine or perception?
Medicine.
Okay.
Okay, it's not a healing salve.
It's not a healing salve.
It's not a ointment of sorts that you administer to like poisons or anything like that. No.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So it's not a medicine.
It's
Or
not a medicine.
It's
no.
not healing. It's not a healing salve.
It's not a healing salve. It can still be a healing potion though, which is different.
Oh,
All right. So then
just-
I'm going to go.
I've just seen something. You can. Oh. Okay, I'm finding this out now. Who's? Oh shit, he's the brewer. Fuck you, Spiral. You're the brewer.
Spiral's the brewer.
Yeah, you can use
And the medic.
brewers and the medic. You can use the brewer's kit to identify a potion technically, and also you can roll. You can roll an intelligence check after you've taken a sip from the potion, figure out
Mhm.
what it is.
Nice.
I don't
Gar, gar,
have.
gar, gar, gar. Oh, 6.
I'm going to just Hail Mary it. I'm going to go to Purple Spiral
Mm-hmm.
and judge. I look around. I see the positions of the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I assume the person that I looted through. I assume this is what will the antidote is what I'm
Okay.
assuming.
Okay. Gummy, so you notice that Falthar comes over, he rummages through one of the other corpses, comes over with a very similar potion to what you have already administered to Corporal or to Spiral.
I put my hand out before he can
Yeah.
reach for him and say, I've just given him that one." These plants that are on the map, Are those actual plants there?
Yeah.
So
not?
Why not?
Why not? They there, aren't they? Yeah.
one of my skills is nature. Would that mean that I know about plants?
Yes, definitely. You can make a nature check to see if they're. So you want to do it for medical purposes to determine if those plants have got medical properties or something like that.
Like an
Okay.
antidotical whatever
Oh, yeah. With the
you know what I'm trying to say.
yeah, with a yeah, like a healing property type. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you want to go over there and check that out.
I want to check these plants here if there's any herb in there that
Okay. The statue that you see there is of a man that is cut and bruised, and his arms are broken, and his leg is broken, and he's like bound by like a few bandages and stuff. The statue, the illustration.
Okay,
Shall I
wait,
move
wait.
my
What
dude,
are
yeah?
you looking at? Where are you going?
To the statue in the middle.
Ah,
Um,
So what did you want to do, Gunny?
Should I move my dude there?
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay.
Okay.
all
So
right, so
yeah,
who-
sorry for I'm going to
who-
be with you just now. So have you don't have religion or anything like that, right, Gummy?
Religion. No. Wait.
Okay, cool.
Where do I see that?
Under your skills, the proficiencies.
No, it's not ticked.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry. Okay. So you're investigating the plants, yeah? Roll
Yeah.
me a nature. What's up, Faltha?
all right. Oh, I just wanted to make sure, like, who has the highest intelligence amongst us?
Me.
Oh, who's that?
Who is the most intelligent? I am.
The one that keeps getting hit in the face.
wait. What's your intelligence
I-
score
I'm-
there,
I think-
Jimmy?
I think what I'm gonna
16.
do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. I call for Ban. I call for him to come towards me and spiral, and I'll hand him the potion to see if he can determine what it is.
Okay, Bun like hesitantly walks over. He like looks at Corporal and says, "Ah, so close." Anyway, what's up? What do you want?
I found this vial on one of the corpses. Can you determine what it be? And as I hand it to him,
He doesn't even take it. He says it's a minor healing potion.
a minor healing potion.
Yes.
Thank you. And I, since that doesn't cure his
Lack
ailment,
of
I'll-
lack of enthusiasm.
yeah.
Oh, his ailment.
Yeah, since I can't, Spiral's ailment, I just kind of like pocket it for now.
Okay, cool.
The healing potion.
So 1 times minor healing potion. You can add it there. Okay, Gummy. These plants have healing properties. It must have something to do with the statue that is dedicated to the deity. So believe it or not, these are very potent plants, and it's not by coincidence. But well, anyway,
But would
So-
they work for what I know
will
about?
work for pretty much anything.
Okay.
They only grow in specific places. Apparently, it's said only places where this specific deity has deemed it for these plants to grow.
Okay, so I look up at the statue and assuming that it's obviously someone important,
Hmm.
because I don't know about these religions. I sort of shrug and I say, I'm sorry, but I need this. And I lean down and I grab a bit, enough, and then on my way back I sort of crush it as finely as I can with my bare hands. And then
Okay.
I move back to spiral.
Okay.
And I guess, do I administer it to him?
Well,
don't
well
know.
there is some sort of preparation that is required.
Yeah.
Do you have roll me a medicine or heal skill. I don't know what it's called now. Is it called medicine?
It's medicine,
Medicine.
yeah. The thing is,
Roll me a medicine skill.
just a quick thing. I wanna try and lawyer the DM here. If it's a nature skill, if it's a nature plant type thing, wouldn't you use nature?
That's
On
what
a-
I rolled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nature to apply it to a wound,
No.
or would that be survival?
No, that'll be survival is basically to determine your chances of survival. Now, Spiral's chances of survival is fucking almost 0 at the moment. No, so It is for your own survival, like your survival instinct.
Yeah. Okay.
Survival.
So here's the
So
question.
to determine the correct direction, to determine the best place to hide, to determine things like that, where to get food, whatnot, to survive. For the knowledge of the plant, to see what type of plant it is, whatnot, it'll be a nature check.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
then to administer healing to someone, it'll be a medicine check.
can I help him out?
You can try and assist him, yes.
With medicine to apply it.
You can give him a +2 if you succeed on the difficulty.
This is going to be fun. I've got 0 wisdoms. This is going to be fun. Gummy, good luck.
Walter, didn't you have medicine?
You said it was a minor healing potion. Are you talking about like? Are you
I'm
talking about
asking,
like tools?
have you got the medicine skill or not?
The medicine?
Are
Yeah,
you
I got medicine
proficient in
skill.
Do you?
No,
Are
I
you-
am not proficient, but I do have a +2.
No, okay.
Ah.
So maybe
I've got a +2 as well. But what I would like to do before I roll this, can I use guidance?
you can. It's a skill check. You can. You can.
Okay,
so
so
then
I'm gonna assist him, and then he can use guidance added to his thing if I succeed.
Okay.
There's my
Alright,
medicine roll, and we go 13.
Cool.
Oof.
No
Okay.
assistance, unfortunately. Faltho, are you going to try and assist?
Yeah, I'll try assist. Oh, that's
Oh no,
Okay.
guidance,
if you're-
Gumi.
Give me guidance. So roll medicine and then roll 1d4.
Okay. Ooh, spiral. Medicine. Oh my. And then a D4, and then a guidance.
And
How do
then
I?
the guidance. You roll d100.
Oh right, hey. /R D100. Oh, but this isn't. Oh, guidance is a spell. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
or a cantrip. Then roll 1d4.
You missed it maximized. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. You managed to apply the ointment. You feel like spearmint, peppermint. I'm assuming that you are administering it to the wound, as that is the entry point of you assume
Yes.
the poison. Okay. So you immediately feel this cool like spearmint feeling, Corporal, and you get this spearmint taste in your mouth. Okay. As you immediately feel like pins and needles running through your body. Almost immediately after applying this herb, he starts to be able to move again. Okay? Good job.
Phew, I breathe a sigh of relief because the last
Good-
time I tried to
good.
heal someone, they died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
So I
wait,
can
I don't
talk
remember
now.
that.
Spiral. You owe him your life.
Flashbacks.
Can I talk now?
You can.
Can I do
After a
something
moment,
now?
you feel the movement, the feeling coming back in your tongue, and pins and needles, like you've been, the life is coming, or the blood is circulating your body parts again.
Okay, I say to him, thank you. But don't call my ale piss, and I want to hit him again.
You
What?
want to hit him again?
Wow, ungrateful.
Jeez, what a
I
protector.
told him was if he calls me my ale piss again, I'll hit him again.
Okay.
Literally just saved your life.
Alright, so
I'm
what's
very
the
proud of
point?
my ale.
So if you are serious, roll d20
How do I do it?
/R space d20.
RD20. But
You take a lazy swing at him, but the feeling and everything is still coming back. He seems like a person coming out of, like being under, and he like takes this swing at you. Roll another one for me, please, Spiral.
Same.
Or actually, click on your character sheet, dexterity check. So it's a dexterity save.
This is gonna be good.
You fall on your
You
ass.
barely manage to stay on as you stabilize yourself on the building, or one of the pillars to the building to your right. So you swing and almost lose your balance. So you're not at 100% at the moment.
Mm-mm.
Okay. What are you
I
guys
don't
up to?
I
call
tap him
my
on the
ale
shoulder
piss.
and I tell him it'll be alright.
All right.
Alright,
One just sighs and take a step away.
Just a quick thing. We need to fade out here.
Oh,
We, yeah,
Good job, guys.
yeah, we need to fade out here, but
Good
let's wrap up
Has
the
it been
session.
4 hours?
Yeah, it's been 4 hours already.
Has it been 4 hours? But
Yeah.
I've got so much
Wait,
more.
Well-
we started late.
We started late. We started at. We've
Listen at
got.
Falthar. Falthar, very good job. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, guys, so awesome. And then we'll take off from here.
Okay,
Next
just
Um,
let's just talk
quick
about the
question.
session. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
The rusted coin. Now that's to call Joe Black upon using it in a tavern, correct?
Well, yeah, his words were that you are to present this at any tavern so that he knows you are looking for him.
Right. Okay. So
So he
Okay,
seems
that's-
influential from just from that little, that sign of
Mhm.
okay. Or he's an influential guild. In essence, Waterdeep is run by guilds. It's run by nobility, but the nobility uses the guilds basically as their instruments, if I can call it that.
right.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
nice.
you've made a contact, a very good one indeed.
Yeah. So just
Okay, sorry, yeah.
just a quick thing. This is the wrap up thing. There's been a lot of questions tonight in chat and stuff said in chat that's quite interesting.
Okay, shoot.
Now I can't remember half of them, so this is the part where chat talks to us and we respond to them.
Okay.
And Laurelania asks, "What year are we playing, or what time?" George, you would know this better.
I think I lost you guys. Can you still hear me?
Yes, can you hear
Yeah.
me? Hello,
Hi, Georgie.
Hello, hello, hello.
George.
Went to
I
sleep.
got a balloon for you, Georgie. Oh, I can't do it voice at all.
I
Oh,
think
that was horrible.
I think he disconnected.
Ah,
I'll let him come back.
I'm sure you.
I did a good job.
Hey,
Okay.
tonight was cool. Okay, first of all, Gummy or Solden and Spiral or Corporal Spiral. What was your experience of this tonight? This is like your first actual D&D experience. What's your thoughts on it? Just give me a few.
I think Spiral's gonna kill me.
Now if he dies first, the way he's playing.
I was like, I knew that tonight we were actually gonna do stuff instead of just character creation. And I told myself, okay, if I get to do something, I need to describe it. So it was very nerve-wracking, but I really, really enjoyed that. That was like, I can't wait to fight again.
That's cool.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah. Corporal?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are-
I DC there. My
Oh, yeah.
network decided to restart. I don't
Ah.
know for what bloody reason. Sorry
Well,
about that.
welcome
So I
back.
missed everything that you said.
Okay, so quickly, what year or what time does this take place in? Laura Lania wants to know.
Okay, so it's the year of the dragon. And I believe that is 1758 Dale Reckoning. I'm not sure. I'll tell you now. If that's close enough, I can give you a better. I haven't given it a lot of thought yet because we haven't traveled a lot around in nature and all that. But
Corporal Spiral
to
just
my
went
knowledge,
dark. Okay, there we go, yeah. To your knowledge, continue on.
no, to my knowledge, it's the year of the dragon, and I think it's 1758 Dale Reckoning.
Dale
So
Reckoning.
it's before the
okay.
cataclysm, the second cataclysm,
Okay, cool.
before Fourth Ed.
Okay, cool.
Is that sufficient?
Dude, you should see chat right now. Oh my god, he knows his Forgotten Realms. He knows his lore. I love this DM. Oh, nice. Dude, next week we put your camera up. You pay that 50 Rand and you fucking buy that app and we put your camera up.
sorry. I'm a nerd. What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah, so your thoughts, Solden, you loved it?
Absolutely. I can't wait to do it. Why do we have to wait till next week Friday?
Because there's predetermined streams going on and we need to work and stuff.
Wife.
I mean, if we can, I mean, we could technically set up tomorrow if people have time. That's up to George, though. I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, I also need to get some stuff done tomorrow. Yeah. And Corporal
Oh.
Spiral? Corporal
Hello.
Spiral, hello?
Yes, I think you lost me there. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
For a
what's your
moment.
thoughts on us?
No, it's remember for me it's brand new. Never done anything like this before in my life. I grew up playing Monopoly, so but this is fucking amazing. And obviously, I'm getting the better part of you, or not the better part. I'm getting the more advanced part. You guys played it with the dice and the boards and everything. But I think it's awesome. I think George is doing an amazing job.
Hmm.
So
Thank you.
and it's awesome. I love it. And yes,
So
I'm gonna eat him again. Not George.
you're gonna find it. But I like your progress. I get to hit my party members, so I'm gonna go on with that. The bad guys, I can't get to hit them, so fuck it. I'm just gonna keep on pommeling my party members. No, I'm kidding. No, it, 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 it's unfortunate that you attack the main guy first, but that
Yeah.
is what your character would do, and
They were
it's
discussing
unfortunate
it the
that you
whole
missed
time
your
at the
saving
back.
throw and were paralyzed. But good job, guys. I mean, you took a simple encounter and you made allies, got information. Um, you did more than what would normally be done, if I can put it that way.
Hmm.
You are level 1. You're not level 8 characters that can go around clear cities of bad guys. I think you did very well and diffused a potentially very dangerous situation because that was not all that was there.
But
Big Al,
Thieves
technically,
can't, man.
Big Al knows this. Big Al knows this.
Thieves
but
can't all the way. I'm like, okay.
okay, but technically, I didn't really do anything. I didn't hit anyone of the bad guys.
I mean, you
Um,
distracted them for a few rounds.
yeah, I distracted them basically, and yeah, because I missed everyone. Almost died.
That
Um,
was some good plays.
just a
today.
quick thing. Just a quick thing. They said we need to give the DM time to plan stuff. Let me put it to you this way: how long? Okay, so George, you've planned out certain progression in the storyline, certain things we got to do for each session. Have we completed one session in your mind tonight?
No,
There we go. And how many sessions have you
Yeah.
planned?
like 6.
More than I anticipated.
So if it goes on to this trade, it would be 12. If you do half, like we did tonight, half of the first session, then it could extend to 12 sessions before the first, like, let's say, not adventure, but arc or whatever you want to call it is completed. So I've got some material,
No
at
spoilers.
least. No
Yeah.
spoilers. I can't. I'm counting my words very carefully.
Hmm. You
But
know,
it gets very dark in the end, so be prepared and please tell me if it gets too dark.
yeah. But
So be
yeah,
prepared.
yeah,
So-
lol Tulu. That's what I'm actually planning on doing. Is lazily export the video straight from Twitch to YouTube. That's what I'm gonna do. But the encoding can be shit. But yeah, this was quite cool. We had a rough start, I think.
a little.
What do you
A little bit of a rough start in the inn.
No, why?
I
Uh,
got punched in the face.
He got punched in the face, but it is Corporal Spiral's nature,
No,
I guess.
it's natural. No, it's fine. I don't. Well, nature is dangerous because his nature is technically to guard the helpless. But he also takes his honor very seriously as being a man of stature in, so I can't judge him too much on his actions. If he were to pull out his sword and seriously threaten Gummy's life, that will be against his nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a certain amount of discipline you have to maintain in a military or a soldier's type of mindset. It has to be clear that this is the, what do you call it, the hierarchy or slash the, what's it called, man, the authority, the, I can't get the word now, but the point is that there's a structure
Hmm.
of authority. And so it's not out of his character to find someone that is a bit disorientated, because remember also what Gummy appears like. Gummy appears disorientated because in effect he is. Even the elements are twisted around him. So you being around him would definitely sense a chaotic type of presence. Not that you are of the experience to do this, but it will come through. So I can't blame Spiral for any actions he did. Like I said,
Yeah.
if it was excessive, there would be repercussions, but not to the extent that what happened tonight. I expected you guys in the end to go and speak to some of the people. I put like 20 tokens there, and I had like, you know, everybody. Okay, these guys are arm wrestling to impress this girl, and one of you are going to try and arm wrestle this, these barbarians. And no, okay, yeah, we do it. No, it's fine. I'm like, okay, they only want to talk to themselves. No, I'm cool with it. No, but no, I think, like I said, a lot more was achieved
Mm.
than I anticipated. I hope it stays that way, and it doesn't just, because this is what sets D&D apart from everything else. You have the option to not hack and slash, but to tell the guy, listen, you dude, you know, you see you are a bit outnumbered. You know, 3 of his guys went down in like 5 seconds. You've got spellcasters taking shots and dropping people left, right, and center. Bun hasn't even acted yet. Bun is just looking.
Mm.
You know, so he was a bit out of his comfort zone. So I gave him the benefit. You did a brilliant persuasion.
Ah,
You're like, you like talking his language. You know what I mean? You're speaking his language, and so he definitely went for it because, yeah, there was all these multiple factors that had to be counted in. But like I said, Gummy, you did great work with the healing. Maybe that's something you want to explore. I don't know. Um, you weren't hit by lightning when you took this. You can definitely sense that the plants that were planted. If you've got any questions, guys, please ask. But the plants that were planted there, it's got something to do with the divinity. Like, you haven't found these plants anywhere else. The way it reacted, how quickly it reacted, and all that.
Mm.
Stephen, spells. I like the way you describe your spells. I like how you use the focus. You're playing into my hand. I like it.
And then
But
they're
anyway,
gonna
no.
they're gonna get the broken pocket watch like, but it's not magical.
We want that item. No, I think you guys are brilliantly. Corporal, you did brilliantly. Your paralysis role playing was brilliant.
Thank you. It was my powerful.
I made it easy for you. Don't expect that easiness in the future.
I'll be the strong silent type.
And
Sometimes gurgling type.
and don't be the medical knowledgeable guy that go down first. Okay.
Yeah.
Next time, like, push Steven in the front.
Medicine, I've got survival, perception, and 6. No, I wanted to push
And you
Gummy,
can't
but he
use
doesn't
it.
want to go.
but
So anything from you guys? Anything that wasn't clear? Anything that you felt that was a bit that I need to explain a bit more?
There's a couple of cool things here that happened tonight. I take it Laura Lania and Lol Thulu as our D&D players, and they started mentioning stuff like the whole 3 times 1d4 for the magic missile. They're knowledgeable. So in the future, perhaps, I don't know if you have Twitch chat open when we play. If you don't,
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Because of
I do.
the lag on voice.
Okay.
I'm scared that too many applications will.
You might need to upgrade your line.
20 meg or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, just do a 20 meg or whatever, just to have that little bit of extra bandwidth.
Okay.
But yeah, and they gave like quite a cool. What I loved about the chat tonight was, in fact, that they brought up stuff without being, and I'm going to use this word very loosely, Twitch chat like. They weren't angry. They weren't attacking anyone. They were like, but it says this in the handbook. I wonder if this is it. And then they would go in, come back. It's like, yep, this page in the handbook. This is what it says. If the DM wants to use it, here we go. That's the page.
Brilliant. Because I'm not used to the system.
Yeah, we are like this.
Any assistance. please.
Yeah, you can do pop out chat, and I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay, cool.
George, I'll talk to you about it later and how
Okay,
to do it.
cool.
But it was quite fun. I love the interaction, especially tonight with chat and with everything that happened. Um, this is an amazing thing.
Yeah, did you guys enjoy it? Then? Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes,
Yes.
cool.
definitely.
Cool.
Oh
So,
yeah, I enjoyed it very thoroughly.
yeah.
I had no idea what I was going to do. I was on that riff like, I'm going to improvise.
I like Miguel's style. He's like, I'm gonna do something, DM, but I'm not gonna tell you because otherwise you're gonna make it so that it doesn't happen. So I'll tell you when I do it, you bastard, because I see I'm not gonna give you my full story. Otherwise, you can play against me. I'll tell you when I get there.
Yeah.
Like, what is your intention? No, 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 don't worry about it. I got a plan, and I got this. And I'm like, oh, whatever.
and
I think it worked
and
out very well.
Nice, nice. Okay, so we're gonna reach that part of the stream where we're gonna do the shoutouts, and let's start off with. Oh God, I hope I got your windows correct. With Big L, and go.
all right, you can catch me on Big Out Gaming on Twitch. Currently, I've been playing Fallout 76 a lot actually. This weekend, I may be playing Might and Magic 7. But then, to be perfectly honest, I might just stick with Fallout 76. It's a fun game. Sea of Thieves is going to be this Sunday though with Zafigik.
No,
You can
it's
find me
not.
on.
It's not gonna be the Sunday. Sorry, this Sunday I have to do
Oh,
7 Days to Die.
oh, oh! I see how things are. Okay. Anyways, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and again Twitch. Um, that's it, I guess, for now.
Okay, Solden, you're up next.
Am I on?
Yes, you're on.
Hey guys, I'm Solden. You can find me on most of my things, but there's an underscore somewhere in some places because some people have just stolen my name. I stream minimum of 3 times a week, mostly on Sundays and Tuesdays because that's raid night. I play a lot of WoW. I've been adding a lot of Monster Hunter in, and every now and then there's something else that pops up. Most of my updates happen on Twitter, so pop me a follow there. And I hope to see you guys in chat soon.
Oh wait, you need to brag about you did the overlays.
Oh, and I did the overlays.
Yes.
Brag accepted. Respect.
There we go. Spiral, you know what to do now?
Yes.
There we go.
Thank you. I'm Couple Sparrow. I try like to stream 3 times a week. One of them is this one, Mondays and Wednesdays. But unfortunately, I am in South Africa. Internet is shit, and I have 2 small children, so sometimes I miss it. But I really try to keep to Mondays and Wednesdays streaming. Streaming mostly open world games like Red Dead Redemption 2, which is the greatest game on earth. And yeah,
Oh,
that's me. Thanks for. And it's because of that guy, Mr. Zafagik, that I started this thing, what, 3, 4 months ago? When we met at the Braai.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, man. But thank you guys. Thanks.
Okay, and George. One day we will have a Twitch shout out screen for you with a Twitch channel for you and everything, but continue.
yeah. I'd like to make a comment quickly. I hope I can. I hope we, because this is a party sport or a team sport. I hope we can convince Spiral that this is the greatest game in the world.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course.
definitely.
But anyway, we'll get there. Thanks, guys. I don't stream, unfortunately. Well, apart from this now, I don't have Twitch. Yeah, my weeks are pretty uneventful for me. Probably interesting for other people, but I'm happy that you guys enjoyed tonight. I mean, first and foremost, that is what I've been preaching and what I've been saying. What's most important for me is that we need to enjoy ourselves, and only then will other people be enjoying what we are doing. If we are not enjoying it, people will pick up on it that it's forced or that we're acting to try and make us work. So, if you feel that something is going away that you don't want it to go, give me a shout out and we can discuss it. And yeah, again, it's fantasy. It's anything is possible. I try to encourage that, and I hope that showed it tonight. That you don't have to always just go for the kill and go for this. There's other alternatives. Think out of the box and use your imagination. I enjoyed tonight thoroughly. Can't believe 4 hours have passed, and I'm ranting on. So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks Zaf for making this possible.
Thank you.
Big
My
L,
pleasure.
Spinal, as well Solden for being great party members, guys. Cheers.
And then, of course, I'm going to do the shout out. You're on my channel. You know where to find me. Everything is right on this side. I'm going to do 7 Days to Die tomorrow. The viewer that's actually visiting South Africa that's supposed to come through tomorrow had some transportation issues. So he'll be arriving sometime next week. So tomorrow I will be doing Alpha 17 on 7 Days to Die, and I will be giving away about 5 copies of 7 Days to Die tomorrow on the giveaway. And on Sunday I'll probably give away about 3 copies, I think, for 7 Days to Die. And then on Monday, when everybody's playing 7 Days to Die, I'm probably going to play Fallout 76 for the rest of the week.
Invite me, goddammit.
I will. So, yeah, official Mr. Sheep, it releases on Monday, I think. Yeah, thank you again to Big Al, Spiral, George, and I almost said Gumi again, Solden, for joining tonight. Having you all here is freaking amazing, and it's a lot of fun. Massive learning experience. We're gonna have like 3 or 4 more of these sessions where we're gonna just like, how does this work? Oh, that's how it works.
I
But
still say we should have 2 days out of the week for this.
2 days.
days.
Then poor
Oh,
George
boy.
will never sleep, man. Poor George will never sleep.
He's the DM. He doesn't need to sleep.
Mhm.
Yeah, tell me about it. It reminds me of old sessions where we used to play, and I tell people, okay, so you've reached this door and there's a trap, and while they're figuring out the trap, I'm snoozing. And
Yeah.
once they figured out the trap, they wake me up. Here's coffee. Let's go on. I'm like, and there's 5 people playing, and each of them take turns to sleep, but I have to be awake all the time for all of them.
But all right. Thank you everybody for watching, and
Yeah.
we will see you next time.